Well, guys, I've been AFKing a little bit of old school, and in that time, I went and got myself level 120 constructions. This actually looks pretty decent with my outfit. Damn, I might have to keepsake this. Alright, guys, what's up? So, just gonna do a little bit of recording quickly. Recently, I have just cleaned off all of my bonds, or converted them, I guess, that I've been buying from the GE. I believe, well, they basically announced it in the behind-the-scenes video. Prismania is coming up. And I decided to possibly just buy bonds. I actually bought a lot of these for 8.6 probably about 2 months ago. And I just noticed they were low and I wanted to buy some. So, yeah, literally just took away 140 million GP from the game just from converting those. Gonna continue to buy more, and I'll see you guys maybe in this one to spot in a little while, and hopefully by then Prismania will be out, and I'll see how much I sell these for. But keep in mind, as always, bonds are like an amazing merch. I believe on average I've bought, I think some of these are buying for 5%. Yeah, I think someone's like happily buying bonds right now with GP, like with IRL money, I mean. And they keep putting them 5% below, but this morning they were like basically 9.5 if you waited. Now they're almost buying instantly for this because I think someone's got their mom's debit card, man. They're just instantly buying this shit. I'm gonna feel bad for that mom when she wakes up tomorrow. Anyways, I actually haven't talked too much about Double XP Weekend and what I'm gonna be doing on this account for that. That just buy for 60k back as well. I think I did. I'm actually uploading a video right now, so I'm very, very laggy. If you guys can probably notice, I'm moving very slow on this account, which is why I'm not doing any skilling at the moment because it's just too laggy anyways. Besides, I will probably go back to cooking. As you see in my corrupt doors, I was doing a little bit of smithing. Recently there was the Treyharn board, so I just decided to go there and take advantage of it. Anyways, I'll record in a little bit. Hopefully once, I don't know, maybe Prismania is announced and bonds to go up. I'm going to predict right now 11 mil to maybe like 11.5 these will sell for. I'm basically buying them for about 10 point, like maybe 3 at the very most, 10.2 at the least, maybe around there. Besides like the 100 that I bought for 8.6 mil each, and I cleaned them for about 900k each as well. So off those ones I'll probably make bank, but off the rest that I've bought since, I'm still going to make a decent amount. It doesn't seem like a big amount, but every time I basically buy a bond right now, it's almost like I just made 800k potentially, because they are going to definitely rise because people are just horny as fuck for that XP. So they're definitely going to reach near that. Even if they reach 10 mil, I'll lose very little money, which isn't really a big deal. There we go. Bye more GP. Anyways, as far as skilling goes on this account, guys, I will get back to you in like 1 second. So, like I was saying, as far as skilling goes, I haven't been doing too much. In fact, I haven't been logging onto old school with this account just because I don't really want to focus too much on this account as far as skilling goes. I've been doing a little bit of the PVM, obviously, and a little bit of, I guess, RuneSpan AFKing. I'm slowly working towards the 200 mil, I guess. I'm currently doing RuneSpan on my Iron Man, and I don't like doing RuneSpan on 2 accounts at the same time. It's very easy to do, actually, but I normally have my volume on when I do RuneSpan because I can tell when I'm done siphoning whenever I am siphoning, and I can click on the next node or the next ass rape thingy, whatever the hell those things are called. Always called them ass rapers, so I'm going to continue calling them that. By that I mean these things right here. I'm in a foreign language, so you won't know what the hell this is, but I just call these things ass rapers, or called something like that. Anyways, if you guys did actually look at my Twitter not too long ago, actually I'll just pull up the picture for you guys. There it is. So, yeah, I PK'd a Noxious Longbow, actually, during a Warbands not too long ago. Like a week and a half ago or something like that. I think I sold it for about 219, and I fixed it for like 2.2 mil, whatever the hell it was in my house. So that was a pretty cool addition to the bank. And the next thing I was working, I'm going to recommend this for you guys since I'm definitely not going to be doing this, but I want you guys to take a look at the price of these right here, unless they've gone up the past day or something. But if I was actively playing right now on RS3, this is what I would be doing. Where's the price checker? Price checker. Okay. Hurry up, stupid lag. Look at the price of these rune bars. If you guys did not know, rune bars, I think at 14.3k each, I believe, is when you break even with smithing rune two-handers or rune legs. And you can actually sell both of those items in bulk for a little bit higher to people that, I'm going to assume they just auto-alk, honestly. But they buy stuff. Maybe they're just free-to-play players, actually, that want to buy bulk and make money, because it's probably good money for free-to-play players. But yeah, there's a lot of accounts that basically just do alk, and they make decent amount of bank actually from it. So if you're ever doing a skill like that, you can find a alker, I guess you call them, I don't know. But currently smithing on this game is like probably 2 mil profit per hour. I wouldn't be afraid to say 2 mil even, because it's a big difference when it's 300 GP or 400 GP per rune bar is you're basically saving, and it costs 3 rune bars per item basically. So like it's an average of probably about 1 case you save, just because the forge does cost, and plus things like you already, I don't want to get too into it, but basically average to about 1k each you would save, and that's from the point of breaking even. So I don't know the exact math, but probably 1 to like 1.5 mil profit per hour just smithing when it's supposed to cost a bit of money. But unfortunately, it's not too AFK. I can't do that. Well, I was doing granite mining early on this account. Currently, I'm at Motherload, and I'm just casually using Mage Imbue. Anyways, as far as cooking goes, here is my cooking experience currently. I actually activated my first raft in the past like 4 months on this account, because I thought I was going to play a little bit more this week on this account, and hopefully I will be able to just probably AFK cooking and finish off 200 mil. Looks like I'm about a week away, so I should be able to finish this within a week. I'm considering even doing fire making pretty soon to 200 mil without bonus, and just use U logs. I actually bought a decent amount of those recently. I think they're somewhere in here. Here they are right there. And I'll see whenever I don't want to AFK on this account, I'll probably be doing Slayer slash PVM, small PVMing as far as the pets go and things like that. This is probably the next pet I do want to get. I have just about 3,000 Karils, and I believe that is the next threshold, so I'm assuming maybe once I hit 3,000, I might just go Zami hard mode and just get the pet within like 125 average kill count, I think it would be, or something like that. It's maybe like 250 kills average of the pet, so that won't be too bad. I've got all of that just from doing Slayer actually, and I think my Armadillo is pretty close to being up there as well, my kill count. And on a side note, I recently just got the new fishing outfit on Old School from the fishing trawler minigame. I AFK'd for about like 10 hours basically today, which I'm not proud of, I'm not gonna lie. If I was to be playing on just one account, I would have actually done fishing trawler, but I took that time to actually just do granite mining on Old School and to do some other things on my Iron Man, which I have been keeping up with. I will give you guys an update soon on my Iron Man account. I have not been inactive on it, I've just been AFKing heavily. Anyways, I'll end the video here, and I guess I will give you guys an update on this account after Double Experience Weekend. And by the time that happens, I am actually hoping to, I might make a bit of talk about what I might be doing, because I don't like talking about some stuff when it's like this late in the video, because I don't know how many people are even still watching. So, but yeah, as you guys have probably seen at the top of my bank, once I bank here, those are all my charms up there. So I'll be using up all of these charms, hopefully. I'm not too sure how long it's going to take me, but I'll be using all those up, and that should get me to 200 million. So yeah, that is the goal. Hopefully I can get cooking by then. If I stay to it, hopefully I don't log on to Old School on this account, because then I will not get that before Double Experience Weekend. And including that, hopefully 200 mil summoning on the Double Experience Weekend. And after that, I'm considering maybe just doing construction. I'm almost 105 mil. I could probably pop out 20 or 30 mil construction experience after my summoning. Maybe even more, because of the whole new prawn thingy you can make, which is like 20% faster, or more than that, than mahogany tables. So that will be interesting to see, or to do, I guess. I might consider streaming during the Double Experience Weekend. I never really have before, just because everything I do is so boring, and normally I just talk to people throughout the day, or watch movies and things like that. But I guess instead I could just talk to like viewers and just stream. So I'll consider doing that as well. I'm going to have to juggle my other 2 accounts while doing so. And watching the stream and like seeing the comments. It's going to be a hassle. Maybe I'll just AFK like a motherfucker on my other 2 accounts. I'll do harps from Iron Man or some crap like that. AFK 1 click every 5 minutes or some shit. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. I do apologize if you guys did enjoy watching the videos on this account. I'm just currently inactive, sort of, just AFKing more likely, and playing really inefficiently. I don't think I'm even doing dailies at this point, or I haven't been for like 5 or so months. But I'm trying. It's just sometimes I would rather just play my Iron Man than go hard on this account, but I still enjoy this account fully. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I do apologize for the whole like Old School split screen once in a while. I just try not to lose too much XP here. I'm already doing Motherload, which is awful XP compared to Granite, I've already noticed. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All kinds of gains in this bitch. If you watch the entire thing, be sure to give it a big dick like. Oh, and if you watch the entire video, comment the words True Maxed in the comments. That is the clan that I'm in on RS3. Hell yeah.